Hey, welcome to the video. Today, we will talk about DevOps tools, what they are, why they are important, and how they help in software development. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on that like button if you like my video. Also click on that notification bell. Thank you. If you are new to DevOps, do not worry. I will explain everything in a simple and easy way so that it does not become complicated for you. By the end of this video, you will know what DevOps tools are and why they are important, the different types of DevOps tools and how they help, how these tools make software development faster, easier, and more reliable. So let us get started. DevOps is a way of working where the development team who write the code and the operations team who manage the software work together. It helps teams build, test, and release software faster and more efficiently. But DevOps is not just about teamwork. It also needs tools to make things work smoothly. So, what are DevOps tools? DevOps tools are software applications that help teams automate their work, collaborate better, and deliver software faster. Think of DevOps tools like machines in a factory. Instead of making things by hand, factories use machines to speed up the process and reduce mistakes. Similarly, DevOps tools help software teams work faster and with fewer errors. Now let us look at the most important types of DevOps tools and how they help in different parts of the software development process. Version control tools. When many people work on the same software, they need a way to track changes to the code. Otherwise, things could get messy and mistakes would be hard to fix. That is where version control systems or version control tools come in. These tools keep a history of all changes so developers can work together without overriding each other's work. The most popular version control tools are Git, GitHub, GitLab, and Bitbucket. Git is a version control system that helps developers track changes in their code. It allows multiple people to work on the same project without overriding each other's work. If a mistake happens, Git makes it easy to go back to an earlier version of the code. GitHub is an online platform where developers can store, manage, and collaborate on projects using Git. It acts like a cloud-based storage system for code, which makes it easy for teams to work together. GitLab is another Git-based platform similar to GitHub, but with more built-in DevOps tools. It offers features like continuous integration and continuous deployment, security tools, and better team management. Bitbucket is another Git-based platform, mostly used by businesses. It offers private repositories for free, which makes it a great option for companies that need to keep their code private. These tools help developers work on the same project without conflicts, making teamwork smoother. By the way, if you want to learn more about DevOps, then enroll in our full course Introduction to DevOps on our website. There, we have covered more than 20 tools in detail, and I promise this course will be worth every penny and minute of yours. I am mentioning the link in the description box. Do check it out. Then comes continuous integration tools. Imagine you are writing an essay with your friends. Instead of checking for mistakes at the very end, you check after every few sentences. This way, you catch errors early and avoid big problems later. That is exactly what continuous integration tools do. They test a new code automatically to catch mistakes early. The most popular continuous integration tools are Jenkins, GitHub Actions, and Circle CI. Jenkins is one of the oldest and most widely used continuous integration tools. It is an open source automation server that helps developers automatically test code, build and deploy software, and integrate with other DevOps tools. GitHub Actions is a built-in continuous integration and continuous deployment tool that allows developers to automate testing and deployment directly in GitHub. Circle CI is a fast and reliable cloud-based continuous integration tool that helps teams test and deploy their code efficiently. Now let us talk about continuous deployment tools. Once the software is tested and working, it needs to be deployed, which means released for users. Before DevOps, teams had to do this manually, which was slow and risky. With continuous deployment tools, software updates are released automatically without human effort. This means companies can release updates several times a day without problems. Some of the best continuous deployment tools include AWS Code Deploy, Kubernetes, and Argo CD. AWS Code Deploy is a deployment automation tool by Amazon Web Services. It helps businesses release software updates to cloud or on-premise servers automatically, reducing the chances of human errors. Kubernetes, also known as K8s, is an orchestration tool that helps businesses manage, deploy, and scale applications easily. Argo CD is a GitOps-based continuous deployment tool that makes it easier to manage cloud-native applications. Now let us talk about configuration management tools. Imagine setting up a new phone. You install apps, adjust settings, and change wallpapers. Now imagine doing this for thousands of computers manually. It would take forever. That is why companies use configuration management tools. These tools automate the setup and management of IT systems, saving time and reducing mistakes. Ansible is one of the simplest and most widely used tools, allowing developers to automate tasks like software installation, server configuration, and security updates with minimal setup. Puppet is designed for large-scale environments, and it helps businesses manage thousands of servers by defining system configurations and enforcing them automatically. Chef provides a more flexible approach to infrastructure management and allows teams to write detailed instructions on how systems should be configured and maintained. Now let us talk about monitoring tools. What happens if a website crashes, an app stops working, or a server overheats? Companies need a way to monitor everything in real time so they can fix problems before users notice. That is where monitoring tools come in. These tools track performance, errors, and security issues to keep everything running smoothly. Some of the best monitoring tools are Prometheus, Grafana, and New Relic. Now let us move to security tools. Security is one of the most important parts of software development. Hackers are always trying to find weaknesses in software, so companies need tools to protect their applications. Some of the best security tools include SonarQube, Snyk, and HashiCorp Vault. These tools help companies protect their software from cyber attacks and data breaches. Now you might be wondering, why do we need all these tools? The answer is simple: faster development. DevOps tools speed up the software development process, so updates and new features reach users quicker. Fewer errors. Automated testing and deployment tools catch mistakes before they become big problems. Better collaboration. Developers, testers, and IT teams work together smoothly with the help of these tools. More reliable software. With monitoring tools, companies can ensure their software works properly all the time. Without DevOps tools, software development would be slow, stressful, and full of problems. That is why companies invest heavily in these tools to stay competitive. So DevOps tools are essential for building modern software. They help teams write code, test it, deploy it, and monitor it efficiently. Whether you are a beginner or an expert, understanding these tools will give you a huge advantage in the tech world. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you do not miss more easy to understand tech videos like this. And let's keep learning together.